suburb of Inglewood. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. A 1st down throw for Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Throwing again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Purdy again. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall.
Coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third and a yard. They'll motion over Samuel. On 3rd and 1, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Here's Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now, faking the give. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. There he goes. Inside the 30. Wadarani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This is taken in by Dobbs. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Big time play by McCaffrey. 45 yards. So after 1 here on Super Wild Card Weekend, 3-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal. after this. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Purdy now on second down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Third and and the Rams are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken from the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will go all the way. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So Kittle comes in motion. Play action. Here's Purdy. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll throw now 3rd and forever. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On the draw, here's Jones. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a 1st down. So Kittle comes in motion. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack. So Kittle comes in motion. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, L.A. Cardi now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. A run. It's Jones. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 3rd and long. Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First and 10. Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This is Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They run it once more with Jones. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams able to add on. It is now 27-0. Here's Carty now, kicking away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy on first down. Samuel has it working the middle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's second and 9. Running left, it's Jones. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away. If you're going to give your guy a chance for a jump ball in the end zone, you better make sure you put that ball in the right spot. That seemed to me like the defender had a better chance at it than the receiver did.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to...
And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Second down and 3. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. 1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's 4th down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. Defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's taken down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Rams punting unit coming out. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Back to the air is Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's Purdy again. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Up the middle they go. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll look deep, left sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now Purdy. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. They'll motion over Samuel. Again in the air for Purdy. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
First down, San Francisco.
Throwing again is Purdy. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's Purdy. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. They'll stick with him again.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far. You're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
On second down, Purdy. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Purdy. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
Number 15, ball carrier. Again, the guard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will add to their lead